Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Cream by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Oh, Pisces. This is your reading, and again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies and please leave the rest. Sit pretty. That is your advice for this week. Sit pretty. You're being asked to just sit and enjoy the show. Something is being there's a show that is being put out for you, or is being presented to you. Whether it is that you're seeing people receiving their karma for what it is that they did to you, said to you, etc. But it's happening all in front of you. There is this sense of, ooh, I love that. It's bringing me back to, last night was very eventful dreaming night. And this is kind of like the energy that is being presented, right? So you know how they always say, like, you know, there's a verse in the Bible, I cannot remember what it is, but it's basically, and if you guys know it, you're more than welcome to go ahead and put it in the comments, but it's basically like the Lord would what is it, he placed the feast of the table of feast, or the feast of table, whatever it is. Let's see if we can find it, because now it's driving me crazy. Oh, so it's Psalms 23:5, and it says, "You prepare a feast for me in the presence of my enemies," right? And it's almost kind of like this is the energy that I'm picking up when it comes to you guys, where some of you are sitting pretty or just watching as other people are getting what they deserve when it comes to you, whether this is an ex or a family member, somebody that was trying to control you, trying to conform you in some type of way. For others of you, is like people that thought that you weren't going to overcome something, or thought that something was going to take you down and was going to tear you down, are seeing you in your glory. You're sitting in your throne, you're looking amazing, you overcame whatever was sent to destroy you. Now, what the reason why I was saying is it has something to do with like what I was dreaming about, or like I like how it reminded me of like a part of my dream. In my dream, not to get into too much details, because again, it's personally for me, I was preparing a feast, right? It wasn't being prepared for me, but I was preparing it with people that are very close to me, and what was being put on the table were very specific fruits and vegetables, and it was very colorful and very delicious, and it was very eye-drawing and attractive to the eye, right? And each food had a very specific reason why it was there, the colors, the way everything was planned out, right? But the fact that it wasn't just me, right? I was with other people, and we were really honestly like preparing a feast for all of us, right? And it's almost kind of like, for a long time, you may have dealt with people that were two-faced, with people that did you wrong, and all of these things, right? And now you're finally, because you didn't go out, let's put it this way, to get vengeance on your own, you're finally seeing justice served when it comes to your behalf, but it's also launching you forward, or allowing you to connect with people that are going to appreciate you, and people that are going to create and build with you, instead of people that are trying to constantly destroy you. And that's the reason why I say that you have to really be you're just really sitting there pretty, because you know that there's a huge shift in your life, and that now you're going to start connecting with people that are going to, again, bring into your life and not just take. So let's go ahead and let's pull out 3 tarot. Alrighty. So we have the Ten of Cups, Lord of perfected success. And then we have the Foolish Man, the Spirit of Ether. And then we have Ace of Pentacles, Lord of the Root of the Power of Earth. And these two came out in the reverse. So again, there is a sense you're walking into a space in your life where you're on top. You're on top of your game. You're manifesting. You're getting yourself to where it is that you want. You're creating the life that you want for yourself. And anything from your past that thought that you weren't going to do it, any obstacles, right? Whether they were physically, mentally, or spiritually, that you may have encountered, right? Because you were not aware that they were there. You were not aware that you had the power to deal with them. You're finally seeing clearly. And then when you start to make those changes within yourself, then everything around you starts to change. And when you really come into alignment with that of your path, right, your journey, then everything is basically you begin to close out all the doors of all the cycles that are no longer in alignment with you. And yes, in most cases, that is calling back. When you call back your power, in a sense, when you start to allow yourself to be yourself, the universe listens. And everything that has to come into order in order to allow you to stay in that space to keep moving forward is going to come into place. And a lot of times that is you seeing people being served their karma. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a love energy card. Now this can be any type of love, romantic, platonic, spirituality, yourself. We have the girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. So again, a lot of you are just experiencing life. A lot of you are just happy where you're at. You're happy about all the things that you were able to overcome and where it is that life is headed. And again, that means that there are certain people in your life that are no longer there, are not going to be part of what it is that you are reaping or where it is that you are headed. So let's go ahead and let's pull out your closing message. I really like this because I feel like for a while, Pisces, you guys were really going through it, but you didn't give up and you kept showing up for you. So we have meditate and contemplate the new moon in Pisces, right? So now that things are being closed off, right? Cycles are being closed off. You're being asked to really set intentions, really spend some time with yourself to really set, really clear intentions of what it is that you want to manifest next. Because I know that going back to old patterns and things like that is not something that you want. So in order to prevent yourself from doing that, set very clear intentions of where it is that your life is headed. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.